direction. So I'm applying the force at this point from the arc. So all of you remember. So this is the point where I'm applying the force. So just I'm applying the force in this direction now. So that from the bottom. So imagine this is what the direction of force applied. Now from the pivot point, this is what the direction of R. That is what arm is acting. So now this is R and this is F. Now if I move from my right hand thumb rule, or you can take a screw rule. We all people know screw also. So the screw is going from R to F. All of you observe. It is going R to F. It is a clockwise or anti-clockwise? Everybody.
Anti-clockwise.
The anti-clockwise. Now you tell me. You take your pen and you put at the point, at this point. Here you put your pen and you start rotating from R to F. R to F. Your pen will come towards you or away from you. Verify it and tell me. Everybody. So because we can use either screw rule, or we can use even in 10th class we studied. What rule we can use it? Right hand, thumb rule. Now tell me, Rudreswar, if you put your pen here and try to move from R to F, your pen is coming away from the screen or towards the screen? Outwards. That is what. So whenever you all please notice it, if the torque is outwards when it is moving anti-clockwise. So in this case, torque is we consider positive. If it is anti-clockwise, torque is what, everybody? Torque is what? Positive.
Positive.
Remember, okay? Anti-clockwise means torque is positive. Just for your, again, you can draw the venture, okay? So you can draw venture and you can imagine just, okay, for small, your purpose. Now, applied force is in this direction because one time tightening up and another time is like. Now still R direction is what? Perpendicular to this. Am I right or wrong? All of you. R from this.
Yes.
Okay, all of you. Now you apply right hand thumb rule or screw rule. Now you tell me what is the direction of torque? Inwards or outwards? Everybody.
Clockwise.
Yes, brothers. So now you can notice it. So R to F, imagine actually the force is applying here. So R to F, you are moving clockwise. So clockwise or anti-clockwise? Imagine this
Clockwise.
is clockwise. F. So clockwise or anti-clockwise? Everybody. We are moving clockwise. Your thumb is acting towards the screen or away from the screen. Put your pen, your hand, you can verify it. You are moving from, put your pen at this point. Put your pen at this point and rotate it in a clockwise from R to F, R to F, R to F. So your pen is going into the screen or out of the screen. Verify it.
Inward.
You understand it? So into the screen means in the sense of, what is that? Menal, if you join now like this, no use, Menal. Nothing you will understand. From the beginning, you have to be there. It's no use of joining now also. Okay, so many things is already over. So please make sure if you are interested, you have to be from the beginning for always. This is what expecting. So that is what you have to remember, guys. Are you clear, everybody? Yes. So now if it is moving, what is it moving? Inwards or outwards? All of you respond. Torque is equal to R into F. It is moving what? Inwards or outwards? Yes, please.
Inward.
Inwards. So and it is clockwise or anti-clockwise? Everybody.
Clockwise.
Clockwise. CW. Clockwise. So that torque is negative. Please write.
Negative.
So if it is anti-clockwise, torque is positive. If it is a clockwise, torque is negative. I hope everybody, Mr. Kadir, understand? Kudreswa? Yes. So very, very important thing. So please do it. Any doubt? Ask. Aswita, understand, Aswita? Yes? Okay, everybody? So this is what is things. Now, I will actually explain, I'll put one statement now here. Of course, it's not necessary. Okay, then tomorrow we'll start. So let it be start with the question now. So we'll study one question so that you'll all understand it. So write the question now. So imagine there is a pivot point like what we have done before. Pivot point. And there is a body. Okay. Applied force is this is. This is the applied force. Okay, all of you. So many forces I am applying. So first force from here to here we used to call something. What is that? Anybody? What is that called as? Fastly tell me.
Momentum.
Ray. What is that? Momentum. We used to call it as R. Right? And this point is called as what? Pivot point.
Pivot point.
And I am applying the first force. This is F1. Okay. Next. Applied a force something. F2. I applied a force perpendicularly 90 degrees with that. That is what we used to say. Actually, this is F3. And exactly this is F4. And perpendicularly to this point, this is F5. And there is a force which is acting parallel to this F6. So this many forces I applied. Totally how many forces I applied? Everybody? The particular point, 6 different forces I am applying. Okay, for those. So this is F6. Clear, all of you girls? So totally how many forces we applied? F6 forces. Okay, now question. I am giving the question also. So F1 is equals to F2 is equals to F3 is equals to F4 is equals to F5 is equals to F6 is equals to 10 newtons. Means each force is equals to what? Everybody. F1 is equals to 10 Newton. Same way. F2 equals to also what? 10 newtons.
10 Newton.
F3 equals to also 10 newtons and so on. F6 also equals to how many newtons? All of you. 10 newtons.
10 Newton.
10 Newton.
The question is, what is the direction of torque of every force and which will create the largest torque? That is the question. Okay, everybody. So applied force and either it is a clockwise or what is that? Anti-clockwise direction of torque, either positive or negative. And who will create the largest torque? Which force? All are, suppose imagine you 6 people are applying the force according to the diagram. Now, who will creating the largest torque? That is what is our question now. Do you understand everybody? All of you clear what I'm saying? Yes, please respond. Now, totally how many forces? 6 persons are applying how many forces? 6 forces.
6
F1,
force.
F2, F3, F4. If you don't have vectors concept in mind, you cannot answer these questions. So F4, F5 and F6. So vector addition, do you all remember brothers? Tail to tail we have to join while you are adding the vectors. Okay?
Yes,
The
sir.
concepts you remember only you can. Simply I'll forget means no use. Those who don't know, you must learn again. Okay, now F1 force you take it. So F1 is, check it all of you. F1 is parallel to something. What is that? F1 is parallel to, just now I said, F1 is parallel to what? Momentum. F1 is parallel to momentum. So that how much torque? If anything, the force applied is parallel to
0, sir.
0.
Very good. So that the what is the torque? Torque is equals to 0. So then what is the largest torque? Is it will create the largest torque? Turning effect, everybody?
No,
Is it will create the largest torque?
No, sir.
Next, F2. So F2, all of you verified. So F2 is actually this is what it is. So this is the momentum. So we have to join the tail to tail. So we join to this one. Check it. F2. I'll join like this. So this is the R, momentum R, and this is the F2. Okay, everybody. Now all of you check it, everyone. Now R to F, clockwise or anti-clockwise? Clockwise or anti-clockwise? Check it. All of you.
Clockwise.
Clockwise. Okay. Now, so this is the clockwise. Now verify it. When it will create a maximum torque effect? When the force is applying inclination or perpendicularly? Exactly. Yes, please. Okay, that is we'll discuss secondary. So F2 is clockwise. Do you all understand, guys?
F4 maximum.
Yes. Okay, let me be. Wait. Next, F3. F3 check it. Ellame. F3 check it. So head tail. We have to join tail to tail. Now check it. F3 I will draw. So this is the R. Brothers, can you able to understand, brothers? Sai are they? This is R.
Yes, sir.
And F3 is like this. This is what? F3. So now check it, everybody. So this is not, see, all of you verify. This is not perpendicular. I want to draw that also. You have to be very careful. So this is what the F3. So I joined head tail to tail. Now F3. Now tell me, clockwise or anti-clockwise? Everybody. Anti-clockwise.
Anti-clockwise.
So F3 is acting what? Everyone? Anti-clockwise. Clear? Next, F4 and F5. F4 and F5 directly I can say they are perpendicular. So directly we can go with that. So this is R. So this is R and perpendicular exactly F4. So that what is the angle? 90 degrees. So that it will create maximum. Maximum it is. So you can check it. Oh yeah, tail to tail. Here we have to come. So here it has been parallel shift. So tell me R to F, clockwise or anti-clockwise? Everybody. F4.
Anti-clockwise.
Anti-clockwise. Okay. Next F6 let me draw. So this is R, sorry, F5. So this is F5. So F5 you tell me down perpendicular exactly. So F5 is a what? Clockwise or anti-clockwise?
Clockwise.
Clockwise.
Understanding all of you? Next F6. F6 how? F6 R and F is both are same.
Parallel.
So that F6 is parallel to R. So that torque is equals to what here?
0.
0. Okay. So F4 is a clockwise or anti-clockwise? F4 is everybody.
Anti-clockwise.
Anti-clockwise.
F5 is a what? Clockwise.
Clockwise.
F6 is a what? Everybody.
Parallel.
0.
0.
Now, who will create the maximum torque? That is what is the question. Anybody? Yes, please.
F4.
Anyhow, F1 and F6 0 already gone, and F2 and F2 and F3 is acting with inclination. So that is not the total force. Total force will shift into, suppose F2 you can take the force will shift into two components. What is that? F2 cos theta, and next one is what? F2. Imagine that there is a line. F2 sin theta. If you take F3, then here is the theta. This will become F3 cos theta. And opposite one, it will become what? Sorry, F3 sin theta, and this one will become what? F3 cos theta.
Cos theta.
They all will produce the minimum turning effect only. But if you notice here, F4 and F5, both are what? Everybody. F4 and
Maximum.
F5, both are perpendicular. Either clockwise or anti-clockwise. Both are perpendicular. So sin theta is maximum when, guys?
90 degree.
Understanding everybody? So sin theta is maximum when it is 90. So 0 to angle is keep on increases. 0 to, if it is 0 to 90, 90 is maximum. So maximum turning effect is produced by what? Either F4 or F4 and
F5.
both they
F5.
produce the maximum turning effect. So maximum turning effect is produced by F4 and F5. This one is not producing, this one also, and that one also, and first one is not. So I hope everybody understand this one, how to find it. Anything doubt? Sir, how to find it is clockwise or anti-clockwise? Vector addition is must be known to you people. Clear everybody? So vector addition, what method will follow? Tail to tail addition. Aswita, remember second chapter we studied vectors. So tail to tail addition is very important. Clear everybody? All of you?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yeah. Please remember that. Now, so this is what it is. Solve it. So there is a next question. So let me take now all of you. So there is a circular disc you have, and from the pivoted point. So this is the pivoted point. So where R is equals to 2 meters. R is equals to how much? Everybody, 2 meters. Okay. Now the applied force is equals to 10 newtons. Now you tell me, it will make the body to rotate clockwise or anti-clockwise. Force is applied at this point perpendicularly. So it will start rotating in this direction. So it is a clockwise or anti-clockwise? Everyone? Yes,
Clockwise.
clockwise. So what is the amount of torque? Torque is equals to R cross F. So R is equals to 2 into F is equals to what? F is equals to what actually? F is equals to what is this? It is perpendicular. See, if it is not perpendicular, you should take what? Sin theta. Am I right or wrong? Everybody respond, guys. All of you?
Yes, sir.
So that is what? So it is already perpendicular. So you have to take what? F or F perpendicular? F?
F perpendicular.
So F perpendicular is how much? 10.
10
So
Newton.
10 Newton.
what is the torque produced? Everybody? 20. R
Minus
is,
2.
R is meters and force is Newton. So I will say, what is that? 20 Newton. 20
Meter.
Newton meter. So that is the unit of torque. What is the unit of torque? Newton meter. So please remember that. Unit of torque is Newton meter. And it is a
Minus,
clockwise
sir.
or anti-clockwise? It is clockwise. So that
Clockwise.
positive. Negative or positive?
Negative.
Negative.
That is what. Okay. So let it be last question for today's class. All of you observe. So there is a pivot point. There is a pivot point where rectangular something is object is attached. So applied force at this point with the inclination of, already we solved many sums like this, 37 degrees. How much it is? 37 degrees. So
37.
that the force will split into how many components, guys? Fastly. Yes,
Two.
please. 2 components. So here what will happen? 10 cos 37 and opposite one perpendicularly what will become?
Sin 37.
10 sin 37. So we all knows that the torque produced by 10 cos 37, which is equals to how much? 10 cos
0.
37, 0. So now, so torque is equals to what is the formula? RF
RF sin
sin
theta.
theta, not perpendicular. So RF sin theta. So 37 means triangle. Tell me, 37 triangle, very popular triangle. 37 triangle. 5 shortest side, 3 and 4. So sin 37, what is the
3,
value?
sir.
For those, sin 37
3
value
by
5.
3 by
5 or 4 by 5?
5.
by 5.
4.
4 by 5 or 3 by 5?
Sir, 3 by 5.
3 by 5.
Cos 37
Opposite by
formula.
hypotenuse.
Correct? Everybody,
Yes, sir.
popular triangle, you cannot forget it. So RF cos theta. Prince, are you doing? So R value I forgot to give. So R value take it 1 meter. So now tell me 1 into F value 10 into sin 37. So sin 37 value how much, guys?
3
Sin
by 5.
value 3 by 5. So 5 ones are 5 twos are. So what is the torque? Everybody.
6 Newton meter.
Torque is equals to 6 Newton meter. But clockwise or anti-clockwise? That's the important. So verify it. Clockwise or anti-clockwise? Now. So sorry, here is the force, correct? Sorry, this will, it has to extend from this point. Just imagine this point is here so that it is good for you. Okay. So now tell me, join the tail and tail. So this is R. This is the R. So now tail, this is actually head. So tail I'll bring here. So this is the R and this is the force applied. So now F sin theta and this is the R. So go clockwise or anti-clockwise, verify it. Tail to tail you have to join. Be very
anti-clockwise.
Anti-clockwise.
So torque is positive or negative? Rudraswa?
Positive.
Positive.
Positive. That's all it is. I hope everybody understand, brothers. Anything doubt, brothers? So that's all. Then tomorrow we are
No,
going
sir.
to continue from here and we'll solve. So I hope this chapter is also very interesting. The more you solve, the more you like. 100% I can give that assurance. Okay. So continue from here. Then tomorrow we'll solve few more sums and we'll conclude what is the turning effect and moment of inertia. And then we'll go movement of inertia in the tomorrow's class. 100% we'll start it. Okay. So 99% by end of this, mostly by 25th, within 10 days or 15 days, we'll finish this chapter. And we have to speed up also. It's time to increase the fastness. So make attention and complete it. Okay. So this I'll stop and we'll continue from here. Thank you, everybody. We'll meet in tomorrow's class.